All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Ola, coming to you live from my Empire Pro Studios. I'm on the road. I'm in a hotel room, so pardon me. I'm here. I'm live. The footage you're looking at on the screen is the unedited footage has been released by the prosecutors of the DD versus the state or the feds, more like the feds. DD versus the feds trial that's been ongoing. So as you're watching this, do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. Share, subscribe, turn up your notifications while we go live. Let me see who is here. Baby Wiz, good evening to you. Good afternoon to you. Welcome, welcome. All right, so please help me hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. All right. All right. So let's just keep watching that. I have some updates to bring to you. I'm also going to be having my own commentary. This is my first time in a long time actually to touch on this kind of topics. So I'm going to bring you up to speed what's going on. This last week has been the trial. Okay. And on Monday, I think the star witness is Cassie, ex-girlfriend, Puff Daddy. If you don't know who Puff Daddy is, let me first of all bring you up to speed. Well, first of all, he's facing life in prison now as we speak. Okay, so he's facing life in prison as we speak right now. So you're gonna see a lot of different things going on now. We covered this last year when he was first arrested about I think about 8 months ago when he was arrested. um Before that, there had been some drama. At first, Cassie, well, that won't be the first, but Cassie filed a lawsuit, and then within 24 hours, he settled. In the last week, she's confirmed that she got $20 million from that. Right? So she got $20 million from that. Also, in this last week, she also confirmed, I think she confirmed that she got $10 million. She settled with the hotel with this footage that we're looking at for another $10 million. So she's plus $30 million so far. But who is Puff Daddy? First of all, let me bring you up to speed, just in case you don't know who Puff Daddy, Diddy Love, who that person is. Let me bring you up to speed. His real name is Sean Combs. He's a 55-year-old man, and he was up till last year. He was a record executive, mogul, producer. He's also a rapper here in America. It's a guy that was born in 1969, born in Harlem. I think he went to Howard University. He's a guy who is responsible for the now to be maybe defunct Bad Boy Records that was founded in 1993. And he's a guy who is responsible for Mary J. Blige, Usher, the late Notorious B.I.G., and many other people, even people like Justin Bieber probably in more recent years. Justin Bieber is now old. Justin Bieber in the last week also has denied any type of assault from Puff Daddy. But Puff Daddy is well known all around the world. As of last year, I think it was worth at least $1 billion, but maybe not now. But now he has to face this serious situation. He's a guy who was also born to a guy who was a former associate of a drug lord in Harlem. His father died a long time ago at the age of 33 years old. I think the mother has gone to court a few times to go support her son. So right now there's a lot going on. Obviously what's going on right now is the trial, and I just wanted to bring you up to speed with what's going on with the trial. The case in front of Diddy is a case of racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, things like that. And again, the star witness thus far is Cassie, ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, ex-girlfriend to Puff Daddy up to the year 2018. Okay, up to the year 2018, she was the girlfriend of Puff Daddy for about 10, 11, 12 years, something like that. She started dating him while she was at the age of 19. I think he must have been 40 at that time. Anyway, let me read this NPR.org catch up for you. It says the federal trial against hip-hop tycoon Sean Combs is finally getting underway, some 8 months after he was arrested on criminal charges of racketeering and sex trafficking. Sean Combs, also known by a number of monikers, including P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, and Puff, concurrently faces dozens of civil lawsuits from men and women who allege that he drugged and sexually assaulted them. As his trial proceeds in the Manhattan courtroom over the next several weeks, we'll be keeping you up to date as each stage of the trial unfolds. As of Tuesday, May 13, 2025, this last Tuesday, Cassandra Cassie Ventura Combs' ex-girlfriend took the stand as the star witness in the first full day of testimony. Ventura accused Combs of physically and emotionally abusing her for years and exerting, let me make sure. You guys still watching? Okay, so the footage you're looking at is the actual 15 minutes footage. Let me make sure that, so as I'm reading that, you can at least listen. Trigger alert. If you see anything crazy, trigger alert. As you're coming in, please do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. I'm here to hang out today. So, you guys didn't see me for days. Nobody asked after me. And not only that, now I'm doing a live show. And I said, come inside and ordinary, hit the like button. Hit the like. Can I get at least 4 likes? Thank you. I appreciate you for everything you've been doing. By the way, my name is Ola, coming to you live from my Empire Pro Studios. I'm here to hang out today. So please go and tell everybody else. Go and tell everybody else that I'm here hanging out. And I would like to get your take on this very popular case going on right now. So as I was saying, May 13, Cassandra Ventura, the star witness, took the stand. Most of her time, she said, was dominated by Combs' freak-offs, or FOs, drug-fueled multi-day marathon of sex with prostitutes, and he orchestrated and directed. All right, so there's going to be some more revelations I'll try to point out today. Now on Monday, that's just, on Monday, opening arguments begin. Monday, May 12th, opening arguments begin. Federal prosecutors are accusing Combs of racketeering, conspiracy. Something that somebody pointed out is that conspiracy is usually, there cannot be a conspiracy unless other people are involved. So why is he the only one that's charged? It's a good question. So he's been charged with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation. So sex trafficking, if you're transporting human beings across state lines, and there's coercion involved. There's obviously this type of things like physical violence, all this kind of activities. They probably can prove against you. Again, it's facing life in imprisonment. So sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution. If he is convicted on all counts, the hip-hop mogul could face life in prison. Combs, who has been in federal custody in Brooklyn since his arrest in September 2024, has pleaded not guilty to all the charges. Some few weeks ago, I think he was being offered some plea deals, but he declined all of them, according to reports. All right. So again, remember that Puff Daddy is responsible for millions upon millions upon millions in records sold. A lot of people's careers. Okay. Mace, Deluxe, okay, Usher, Little Kim, TLC, Mariah Carey, Jodeci, SWV, right? Lots and lots of Craig Mark. I think Craig Mark was his first signed artist. So this is an American rapper, producer, music mogul. Just in case you don't know what we're talking about. Some of you are in the village, so you don't know. All right. So if we don't talk about you, Ledoche, you don't follow this case. There's lessons in this. Money is not the end of it all. We've talked about this before. This is another case. I hate to compare the two of them because the other one is not in court or anything. It's in court for civil lawsuits. I'm talking about the corner of Shay Shay Club, the podcast, Shannon Sharp. All right, so when you have too much money and suddenly you think you have freedom, be careful with that freedom, because that freedom can destroy you absolutely. All right, so I'm bringing you up to speed. No worry. On May 5th, not May 5th, on May 5th, May 5th, 2025, like a week before the trial began or the hearings began in New York City. Jury selection begins at a southern district of New York, courtroom in Manhattan, presided over by Judge Aaron Subramanian. So they have jury from all over the place in New York City, regular people that are going to be determining the fate of the rest of the life of Puff P. Diddy. Potential jurors are questioned about their level of pre-existing knowledge about the case and about Combs, including their familiarity with and their opinions about a widely seen video first aired on CNN. You saw a small clip of this video that's on the screen right now on CNN months ago, remember? Alright. So let's see here. First aired in which Combs physically assaulted his then girlfriend, the singer Cassie Ventura, in March 2016. Video of that incident is expected to be part of the government's case against Combs. I think they tried to get that video to not be a part of it in the past too. All right, let me see here. See Antonia First Lady. Shout out to Antonia First Lady. She said, hello, thanks for sharing the lessons of this trendy video. There are so many Cassie out there. Everyone come out to let me beg them. They only depend on the algorithm, so they don't check in with me. They don't like that. That's not cool. That's not okay. That's not okay. If you have people, because I'm checking on my people, I'm checking in on the group. If you're in my backstage, I'm checking in on you. So it'll be nice. Anyway, but I'm here today. I'm not complaining, I promise. I'm here today. Let's talk about this. I'm just gonna hang out and just pull up a few things here and there and talk about this case. Okay. Money is not everything. If you have a windfall, if you prematurely make a lot of money, or suddenly find yourself in the middle of a lot of power that you suddenly discover, be careful, because power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. So you have to be careful. One of the downsides is that you're not necessarily capable of admitting that you are probably operating from a place of pride. No, it doesn't matter if you're a two-face, if you're a humble person. That person is always humble. The nicest person. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're not oftentimes you're not capable. Okay, you have to be super self-aware, intentional, self-check, self-regulating, which usually means other people helping you regulate, accountability partners, accountability groups of friends, close circle that will call you on your bullshit, that you can actually listen to, that you can trust, that they can probably see some blind spot that you can't see. You know what I mean? That's what you need to be paying attention to when it comes to this kind of things. All right. So with that being said, that was the 15 minutes clip right there of everything that happened